Hey, third grade. Today we are going to be going over area and perimeter. So I am just going to be modeling some questions, and we're going to be reviewing how to find area, how to find perimeter. So let's get started. Okay, I am going to start with perimeter. All right, and remember, perimeter is the distance around a shape. Okay? So a square has a perimeter of 16 centimeters. What is the length of one side of the square? Well, do we have a picture drawn on in our question? No, we don't have a picture. So you need to draw your picture. Okay? So I know that my perimeter equals 16 centimeters. Again, the perimeter is the distance around the figure. So this whole thing here is your perimeter. Let me highlight it. This is the perimeter. All right? That is our perimeter. This problem gave us the perimeter. This problem tells us that the distance around the figure is 16 centimeters. What is the length of one side of the square? If I know that this whole thing is 16 centimeters, how am I going to find the length of one side? Good. You are going to divide 16 divided by what? 16 divided by 4 equals something. Okay? Because the perimeter here equals side plus side plus side plus side. Because we have 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. So 16 divided by 4 is 4. Good. If you said that each side length is 16 centimeters, you would get a total perimeter of 64 centimeters. But I know that my perimeter is 16 centimeters, so that cannot work, okay? And I know that this is a common mistake that students make, is they're going to say that one side length is 16, and then they're going to find the perimeter of the whole thing. Your problem has already given you your perimeter. It wants you to find the length of just one side. And if I add up 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4, 4, 8, 12, 16. Okay, let's look at another one. The lengths of 3 sides of the trapezoid are shown below. 12 centimeters, 6 centimeters, and 6 centimeters. The perimeter of the trapezoid is 32 centimeters. What is the missing length in centimeters? Okay, so I know 6 centimeters, I know 12 centimeters, and I know 6 centimeters. I am missing this one right here. And I know that the perimeter is 32 centimeters. So the distance around the whole figure is going to be a total of 32 centimeters. If you made a strip diagram, and you have 4 sides, side 1 is 12 centimeters. Side 2 is 6 centimeters. Side 3 is 6 centimeters. Side 4, you don't know. How are you going to solve for this problem? Good. You are going to add up what you already know. So 12 plus 6 equals something. I know that 6 plus 6 equals 12. And I know that 12 plus 12 equals 24 centimeters. So I already know, so far of this, all 3 of these together are 24 centimeters. My total is 32. How am I going to figure out that missing side length? Good, we are going to subtract 32 minus 24. Okay, 2 minus 4. We cannot do that. So this becomes 20. And this becomes 12. I'm going to take 10 from here and regroup it to here. 12 minus 4 is 8. 20 minus 20 is 0. So this missing side length is 8 centimeters. This is the last perimeter question we're going to do. A triangular sign has a perimeter of 25 inches. Two sides of the triangle measure 9 inches each. What is the length of the third side? A triangular sign has a perimeter of 25 sides, or 25 inches, sorry. Two sides measure 9 inches each. I want the length of the third side. So I'm going to draw a triangle because that's what shape this is talking about. I'm going to label what I already know. 9 inches and 9 inches. I am missing that one. So my perimeter equals side plus side plus side. And it's only 3 sides because I only have 3 sides in a triangle. In my last one, when I did this, it was a square or a trapezoid, and those have 4 sides. So my perimeter equals 9 plus 9 plus side. I don't know this. This is what I'm looking for. But I know that my total is 25. 9 plus 9 equals 18. I know that so far, this one and this one equal 18 of my total 25. 25 minus 18. 5 minus 8. Good, you cannot do that. 15 minus 8. 7. Good job. 10 minus 10 is 0. Awesome job. 7 inches is the side length of the other one, of the third side. If you wanted to check your answer, you just add up 9 plus 9 plus 7. And it should equal 25. All right, let's look at an area question. The floor of a dollhouse is shown. It is composed of 2 rectangles. What is the area of the floor of the dollhouse? All right. So we have, how many different shapes do we have in this figure? Good, we have 2 different shapes. And there are several ways that you can break apart this figure. I am going to do it right here. That's how I'm going to break up my figure. Oh, that's how I'm going to break up my figure. So now I have 1 rectangle and 1 rectangle. How do we find area? Awesome. Length times width. It's really important that we remember that area you multiply and perimeter you add. What is the area of the floor and the floor of the dollhouse? Now, you cannot just find this and this. This is not your length and your width of your whole figure. Okay? This is 1 and this is 1 right here. This and this are part of this first rectangle. This and this are going to be part of my second rectangle. You cannot find this length and multiply them to get your area, okay? Because this is not a complete rectangle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 units. Oh, it's in inches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 inches. So I'm going to multiply 9 times 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 inches. And then this one, this length or the width is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 inches. Okay, I want you guys to pause this video. I've already set up the whole thing for you. Area is 9 times 7. Area is 8 times 5. What are we going to do when we find those two areas? Good, we're going to add them together. So I'm going to give you time to do that. Come back and check your answer. All right, so when you multiplied 9 times 7, you should have got an area of 63 inches. And then this one, when you multiply 8 times 5, you get an area of 40. You add both of those together and you get an area of 103 square inches. All right, let's look at this last question. Jelani counts squares used to make quilted pillows. The area of each square is 1 square inch. The pillow is made of 6 rows of squares with 7 squares in each row. What is the area of the pillow in square inches? All right. We do not have a picture here, so you need to draw one. Okay, the pillow is made of 6 rows. Oops, it's going to be inches. 6 inches with 7 in each row. So there are 6 rows going this way, and I'm not going to draw them in, and then there's 7 in each row. What is the area of the pillow in square inches? So area equals what? Length times width. Good. Area equals 6 times 7. You could say 7 times 6. It doesn't matter. And 6 times 7 is what? $42 square inches. All right. Okay, so remember, perimeter goes around, is the distance around a figure, and area is the amount of space that a figure takes up. Okay, to find perimeter, you just add up all of your sides, whether your shape has 3 sides, 5 sides, or 8 sides. You're just going to add them all up to find the perimeter, and to find the area, you multiply the length times the width.